everybody? Hey, welcome on in. Today we're going to be doing the Witch's Revelation quest before we make our way over to Fontaine. And after the Fontaine quest, if we got a little bit of time left, we're going to be doing the rhythm game event. Alright, so sit back, grab a snack, grab a drink, do your check-in, and let's begin. Alright, first steps first. I'm loading in for the day. Are my expeditions done? Yes. Let's see here. Hey, welcome in, Egg. How you doing? Let's see, our resident is full. It's Russ. We need to go fight this boss up in Fontaine. Because we have a new character now, we need to finish getting up to 90. Not Fontaine, Alan. Nice. Congrats on that S rank, though. I know that must have been a pain. Yo, this waypoint. Ooh, I got mail. Wonder what that could be. Ah, it's 20 primos for checking in. Perfect. Ooh, we do have drops active on the street today. Alright. Let's see. This character is all ice. Pretty sure. Rogue Trader. Alright. Yeah, you're going to get resistance with people. And sometimes they just need a bullet in the foot just to drive that point home.
Get to work! Not you two! Time! My guiding stars! Cool. Teamwork is strength!
Damn it!
Overruled! Show no mercy! Don't be scared. Everybody stand back!
Got it. That was fast. Huh. They didn't want to get pepperballed. That's exactly why. Alright. Let's do this again, but I need heals.
Witness my rise.
There.
Don't worry, I got this. Off we go. Huh?
He's gonna die before I can do anything about it.
Laline, he's pop. I'm going in.
Oh, it drugged me outside Bennett's ring. Back at you.
Show no mercy.
Oh, my thing failed.
Overruled. Everybody stand back. Suffer the wrath of the Take me.
Oh, one fucking hit down. Yeah, that. Good luck with the postal mission. There we go. Holy cow. Well, at least you're now starting to understand the game more. That's great. Oh, I didn't ask you to come out after my ass.
Fulfill our pact. My guiding stars. Don't be scared. Huh? I'm going in. Laid bare.
Come on.
Let's light it up. Transfixed. I hear children.
Oh, right as I used my ult again. No.
Papa, get him. Cold. Mine's a teamwork is strength.
Only ever had one other time where she's died in that fucking thing. Oh, God.
Off we go. Take cover. Yeah. I'm going in. Not now. Fulfill our pact.
No, actually. I pulled for Sit Lolly in one.
You two.
And I have a high-ass pity on the
The night is cold.
Chronicle banner, so I'm going for Rio.
Show no mercy. Let's light it up. Everybody stand back. Not now. Don't be scared.
God dang it. I got 20 more seconds before I can do anything with that. Come on, let this final ult kill her.
I'm going in.
Nope.
Yeah. My guiding stars. Stars, get to work. Suffer the wrath
Fuck her
of
up.
Leafly.
Come here, you.
Let's light it up.
No, don't you dare.
Everybody
Son
stand
of
back.
a bitch.
Yeah. Why do they never miss? Let's light it up.
Oh, and I missed that fucking skill too. Damn. Oh well. Alright. That puts me at 10 of these. I'm going to take a quick sidetrack. Let's see how many primos I've got. 263. We're going to be pulling for the Heavenlit Prophecy this time. Yeah, honestly, Ready or Not was just the better purchase. Alright. Pull number 1. Let's see what we get. 3-star. Damn. Magic Guide. Alright. And we are at 80 resin right now. I will end up doing one more. Looking at the wrong person here. Need 10 more of these. Good. I've got everything I need just except the enigmatic land talismans. No, we're getting there.
Laid bare. I'm going in. Fulfill our pact. Get to work. The night is cold. Don't be scared. You two.
Fuck 'em up!
Time to. Witness my rise. Overruled. Everybody stand back. My guide.
Don't let him get away with it!
The hearth.
Ah! Fuck!
Now extinguished.
God damn it. Okay. This is a bitch to do. Alright, that's fine. Dude, fighting as boss on fucking max world level is hard. Harder than I was anticipating. Right, 1 second.
I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right?
Alright. Let's see what team we can use instead here. Hmm. Let's try this. At least I won't die when I'm flying up in the air.
All right. Let the mountain's veins boil! Insulation check. A moonlit night for all. Take me up!
Zivu.
Lockjaw! Bullseye! Bullseye!
Hold on to your hats.
Fire in the hole.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
Surge.
You want crazy? I'll show you crazy.
Ah, shite.
Let's fly.
There we go.
Bullseye!
Fire away!
Open fire!
Insulation check.
Bring it!
There we go. Worked better than I was hoping for this time, at least. We have 3 more. And that means by tomorrow, we'll finally have her back up to 90. Or all the way up to 90. Let's go turn this in, and then we will be good to go.
Add a... Thank you for
Alright. Let's start with Sunny Summer Fontanalia. Should we meet again? Alright.
See? Told you they'd be here.
Xavier! Oh, it's Yuri and Farina too!
Happy Fontanalia Festival!
Ah, Hydro Archon above. if it isn't my darling camera operator and clapper loader. A very happy Fontanalia festival to you as well.
I'm guessing you came back to celebrate with us?
Yep. And help out too. Even though the last festival had some unexpected hiccups, making the film was still super fun. Since you're all here together like this, you must be planning on entering the competition, right?
Of course! A celebration of the entertainment industry. No one who's anyone would choose to sit this one out. It only happens once a year, after all.
Fontaine Fashion Week might be more my speed, but the film festival brings in a lot of orders and boosts brand recognition, so I wasn't going to miss out either.
Chiori, the Thundering Seamstress. The owner of Chioria Boutique, and a renowned fashion designer working at the very lead edge of fashion. The very leading edge of fashion. The free-spirited Chiori hails from Inazuma, where she was born to a merchant family. Later on, she ventured to Fontaine alone to chase her dreams, and there she became an instant sensation after debuting her designs at Fontaine Fashion Week. Her bold and creative approach to design and tailoring is reflective of her desire to challenge existing conventions and shatter traditional constraints. She dreams of the day that the Chiori label becomes a household name in every corner of Tavad. Very
A
nice.
few new awards have been added this year, too. Best Director, Best Costume Design, oh, and Best Camera Operation.
Ooh, sounds like we've got work to do. Come on, tell us. What's Musketeer Pictures film gonna be about?
Oh, about that.
What's wrong, Xavier? What's with that look? Oh, man. You weren't scammed by some shady investor again, were you?
No.
God damn
Even
it, Xavier,
I'm not
don't
naive
fall
enough
for
to
it
fall
again.
something like that again. Besides, thanks to the fine people here, Musketeer Pictures has more than enough funds to shoot without investors.
And yet problems persist.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, we were planning to replicate our past success and shoot a film based on a popular novel. But as we were holding auditions for the female lead earlier today, a striking young mademoiselle wandered in by accident. Her disposition was simply ethereal, the look in her eyes somewhat melancholic. Oh, I wish you could have been there. The awe I felt can scarcely be put to words.
Sounds like she made quite the impression.
You had to be there, friend. No matter where she stood, it was as if her surroundings, even the air itself, turned into the perfect shot.
Guess you found your lead actress then?
No, quite the opposite. My script is entirely unworthy of her.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not that bad.
I fear it is. Nevertheless, I couldn't help but approach the mademoiselle to ask about her background and what brought her to Fontaine.
What did she say?
Sadly, she said her best friend was gone. After returning to her own homeland not too long ago, she decided to visit where her friend was from to remember them better.
Oh, no wonder she looked sad.
Yes, but that's when it struck me. Why not cast her as the lead in a film centered around her search for this old friend?
Huh? You're gonna rewrite the whole script? But is there even enough time? Isn't the prep work super complicated? We might not finish.
Oh god, we're gonna get worked a shit ton of unpaid
Think
overtime.
about the difficulties we faced with the two Musketeers. We had to start from scratch back then, too. I'd say we're ahead of the game this time.
Guess so, but
Don't worry, Paimon. Chiori and I have evaluated the proposal, and we support Xavier's decision.
I won't really need to start on the costumes until the cast is finalized, so it's not too much extra work for me.
Oh, fair mademoiselles. How can I ever thank you?
Finishing the
script would be a start. You
Yeah.
know, compared to a commercial popcorn flick, I do prefer the idea of shooting a more artistic film, One that leaves a profound and lingering impact in the hearts of the audience.
Mm-hmm. I agree. True
So
trendsetters are the
tearjerks.
people who dare to go against the grain.
Well, leave it to Director Farina to have a vision. Honestly, though, the artistic passion of everyone at Musketeer Pictures is inspiring. Anyway, now that we've heard so much about this lead actress, Paimon's gotta know who it is! Ah! Columbina!
Columbina!
Here!
Hello. I was just walking past when I heard you talking about me, so I came over.
Huh?
I'm glad to see
You
her
know
here.
Miss Columbina?
Of course! Wait a second. Does this mean Columbina is the actress who inspired the whole rewrite?
Xavier's reaction seems a lot more reasonable now. Quite a few things are starting to make sense here.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Wait, so did you make the trip by yourself, Columbina?
Yes. I mentioned how I wanted to visit other nations once things settled down in Notcry, remember? So I went to the curatorium to ask Nefer for advice. She told me about the film festival in Fontaine and said it might be fun to visit. I spoke to Lauma before I left too, and she thought it was a great idea to get out for a bit. It's just, I received quite different travel advice from the two of them.
Oh? How so?
Well, Lauma told me to go out and experience new things and make new friends.
What a wonderful suggestion. That's how a trip should be.
What about Nefer?
She said, don't trust anyone and don't talk to strangers.
Yeah,
That sounds like her.
Nefer cares just a little
I can
too
understand
much.
that too. It shows this Nefer cares about you a great deal, Miss Columbina.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so I plan on combining their advice. All I need to do is turn strangers into friends, and then I can talk to them.
Huh. That kinda makes sense. But also, not.
Enough sense to get through the trip, at least.
Oh, look who's back.
Hey,
Happy Fontinalia Festival,
Shivers.
you two.
Oh, looks like we have a superstar in our midst. How about an autograph, Big Shot?
Ha ha, very funny.
All settled then?
Yep, the Duke gave his blessing, and I cleared it with the Udex. During the festival, inmates with good behavior will get a chance to spend some time on the outside.
Under the stringent supervision of the Special Patrol, of course.
Hey! Rio, emissary of the solitarian iniquity. The Duke, administrator of the Fortress of Maripod, well known for his intelligence and skill. To outsider, he's a natural leader who has many factions wrapped around his finger. While those familiar with him will recall his easy humor and preparations for a rainy day. Very few people know him in his entirety, and this, perhaps, is a secret to his standing in the gloomy underwater world.
Risley! It's been a while. Happy
Risley.
Fontinalia Festival!
Does that mean Veronique and her brother will be at the festival?
During a specific window of time, sure. Doesn't hurt to give the inmates something to look forward to. A little sun'll do them some good, I think. This is a friend from your travels, I'm guessing. Thought I heard something along those lines?
Right! We should make some introductions, huh? Chevros, Risley, this is Columbina. A friend we met in Notcry.
Welcome to Fontaine, Miss Columbina. I bet the weather's been quite an adjustment.
Yeah.
And not the good kind, I take it.
No, I quite like it. It's a lot warmer than Notcry.
Then
Why'd you
what was the
punch him?
for?
Oh, should I not have done that? The flowers that bloom here are so vibrant, and the people are so kind. I just wanted to become friends as fast as possible.
Ah,
All right,
so
from
that
Oliver
was meant
Time
as
with
a gesture of
Sandrone.
Friendship. Is that right, Miss Columbina?
Mm-hmm. Isn't that what friends do?
Right. Might have been a bit premature in this instance, though. Your friend here is quite the character.
She doesn't get out much. She doesn't have much experience with people.
Good thing we said something. You weren't seriously gonna go around punching every single person in Fontaine, were you?
No, just the ones I wanted to be friends with.
That's not... what Paimon's trying to say is, maybe keep the punches to a minimum until after you're friends with someone.
If you say so.
Dude, surprised she's not in jail already.
So, are we friends?
Of course. Any friend of the Traveler is a friend of mine.
Yeah.
God damn it. I love.
When it comes to friends, you
Love
sure
that.
know how to pick 'em.
So Miss Columbina is the lead actress I've been hearing so much about. The whole thing about her aura is starting to make more sense.
You gonna be part of the film this time too, Shivers?
That was the plan. But now that Mr. Xavier has changed the direction, I don't think I'm in quite as many scenes. It's all for the best, though. A different crew asked me to help consult on some of their muscle work.
Oh, sounds like our trusty musketeer is as popular as ever.
I'm just going where I'm needed.
I love Chiori's
I'm more than
sass
willing
with
to help
it.
with whatever this production needs as well.
Ah, well,
Or
speaking
however
of,
you describe it.
would you happen to know if there are scenic locations
Or
around the Court of
mannerisms.
Fontaine that other crews haven't booked?
The festival's pretty popular this year, so there's not a lot left. You might just have to talk it over with the other productions and see if they'll let you squeeze in here and there.
I see.
Having trouble finding a filming location?
Yes, we made a last-minute decision to go down a different route, so the indoor locations we reserved are no longer a good fit. And it looks like all of the best outdoor spots have been taken.
You know, I might know a place. Good views, good atmosphere, and no production team has snatched it up.
That sounds perfect! Where is it?
Sort of
You
have
want me
to say a
reveal it
bar.
just like that? Come on, let it be a surprise.
As much as that sounds riveting, I think we should divide and conquer. You go do that, and Director Farina and I will take Miss Columbina around the city to discuss lighting and styling. Is that all right with you, Miss Columbina?
Traveler?
Go ahead. You can trust these people.
Yeah, everyone here is our friend. So don't worry about a thing and just focus on enjoying your trip.
Okay.
All right, then the Traveler and
I'm scared
I
to see
will
the
check
next
out
thing
this
Columbina
potential
will do.
filming Location. It might even give me some
Who's she going to
inspiration
punch
for the
next, or what's she
next
going to
script.
do from what she's learned from
I'll leave this to
Sandrone?
the Duke then. Until later, everyone. Maybe we'll run into each other on set.
Okay then. Lead the way, Risley. Paimon's not built for suspense. Let's get this show on the road.
Who said anything about roads?
Huh?
What? Are we shooting all this shit underwater? Go to the Winglet. What is this place?
No way! You brought the winglet up to the surface?
The fuck?
It'd make quite the grand backdrop for a film, don't you think?
Paimon's more focused on the fact that this thing is supposed to be underwater, inside the fortress of Millipede.
True. And keeping up with the maintenance on a vessel this big is a lot of work. It takes a crazy amount of manpower just to keep it up and running.
Oh, Paimon kind of thought it just sat there until you needed it.
I wish it were that simple. The truth is, the maintenance costs on this thing are substantial. So we decided to rent it out during the festival to earn some extra mora. Besides, the inmates are the ones who keep it in good shape. Seeing the fruits of their labor put to use is a good form of social rehabilitation for them.
Interesting.
Huh, you really thought this through.
Yes.
What you think, Xavier? Is this a good place to shoot?
Ah, I've got it! Good messieurs and mesdemoiselles, I've got it!
Gonna take that as a yes.
The beginning is the hardest part, and the opening of this film has been eluding me, but now I know just how it should start.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for bringing us here, Risley.
Don't thank me just yet. This isn't quite a done deal.
I can imagine how the fucking entire thing's starting. The entire film starts. The boat slowly slides in. You see Columbina doing the fucking Titanic pose off the edge of the boat.
Huh? Not a done deal as in someone already rented it out?
Oh,
You
dear.
said no other production teams had snatched it up.
This person isn't affiliated with a production team. The rental fee was high enough to scare off plenty of other film crews, but she didn't blink. Made quite the generous offer, and didn't even attempt to haggle.
Damn. Okay. So, is that Escoffier? That sounds just like her. Or not Escoffier. Shit.
Do you know what she plans to use it for?
Nouvellette.
I'd like to
No,
at
not
least have a
Nouvellette.
rough
Mother
idea
f-
before going in to negotiate.
Ah! What the hell is it? The Geo girl. No. Navia? Navia. That's what it is.
I didn't ask for the details, but I did see what looked like a fishing permit and a business license on her desk. My guess is she's planning on using it for some kind of restaurant or aquarium.
A floating restaurant is sure to attract people, but an aquarium sounds cool too. The views from the ship make it a great spot for a date.
The
So
winglet
Navia's
might
I'm
not
taking
be
this
under
over.
my
I
command
guarantee
right
it.
now.
A film
Oh
is sure
shit!
to drum
Did
up
not mean
some
to hit that
good
button.
publicity.
The winglet might not be under my command right now, but it's always nice to see her admired.
A film is sure to drum up some good publicity as well. I do hope we can work something out with the current captain.
Well, guess we should head over and talk things out then.
Best of luck.
All right, let's negotiate with the captain.
Let's fly.
Oh, we gotta go lower. Is the entrance in here? Yes. I'm just blind.
Wow! The winglet seems even bigger up close. The rooms are so spacious. Wonder who rented it out. Hello? Anyone there?
Guess not.
Perhaps the captain had business to attend to elsewhere.
Why rent such a massive boat just to have it sit here without even leaving so much as a note? Let's try again.
Uh-oh.
Anyone there? Hello?
Seriously? Right now?
Uh-oh.
What is it gonna take to get some decent
Who
sleep
the hell?
around here? Is a nap too much to ask for?
Oh.
Sorry, the aquarium's closed for the... Huh?
Sid Lolly. I'm actually very surprised on that.
See Lolly?
Traveler! Paimon! Hold on. Oh, this is just great. How am I gonna go out dressed like this? What happened to my regular clothes?
Damn. It sucks you couldn't get an A rank. But grats on clearing it.
The wash! I put them in the wash after I drank too much and fell into the fountain. Oh, this can't be happening. Am I seriously gonna go out like this?
Think we might have caught her at a bad time. See Lolly?
I don't wanna hear it.
Hear what?
A single word about what I'm wearing. No comments, none. Is that clear?
We've ran all the missions at this point, so once you're at the end, you're at the end.
Oh, yep, Crystal.
What's wrong with it? It looks cute.
Huh? You think so?
She read my thoughts. Nope, that very last mission we were doing, Egg, was the final mission.
No, wait, I told you not to say anything.
I didn't.
What was his thoughts? I heard his thoughts. How could I forget about that? Oh, this is so embarrassing. I seemed a little too pleased to get that compliment, didn't I? Wait, the mind reading went both ways. Does that mean the traveler's hearing all this too?
I didn't hear a thing.
You clearly did.
Huh?
Yep.
What did we do? Paimon's not following.
Nothing. It's nothing.
It'll be just the
Let's
DLCs
move
you're
on.
going in blind with.
Did you need something? You're not here alone, I see.
Hello, I'm Xavier, a film director and producer from Fontaine. I meant to introduce myself sooner, I just didn't want to, interrupt.
Hear the fucking
no wonder
laughs,
we
man.
ran into each other in Fontaine of all places. You must also be in town for the festival then.
That's right. We're helping Xavier with his film. In fact, we were hoping to shoot some scenes on this boat. You're the one who rented it out, right, Seed Lolly?
Yeah.
Me? Rent a boat? I wish I had that kind of spare cash floating around. Not to mention the spare time. Don't get the wrong idea, though. I'm not here to sail off into the sunset and live out some cushy retirement life, okay? I'm not that old.
Then why you dress like... how did you end up staying aboard the Wingolette?
Well, I heard one of my favorite light novels was getting turned into a film, so I came to Fontaine to catch the premiere. Originally, I booked a room near the Opera Epicles, but I'm quite particular about where I sleep these days. I think it's an age thing. And that bed? Oh, I just couldn't sleep in it. I tried to find a different hotel, but with the festival, everything was completely booked. Just as I was worried I'd have to sleep under a bridge or something, I happened to spot a help wanted sign on the side of the road.
Oh, so you're here to take care of the boat?
No, I was hired to man the front desk. The pay is a bit low, but food and drinks are covered. And it includes room and board during the festival. Plus, the job is simple. So I thought I'd give it a shot.
Wow. They actually thought you'd be a good fit, huh?
What? You don't think I'm cut out for it? All I have to do is tell people the aquarium isn't open yet. Other than that, I'm free to do whatever I want. It's a pretty sweet gig.
That's all?
Yeah, I was also kinda shocked. But it's not a lie. Head downstairs and see for yourselves. There's nothing but empty tanks. Not a marine animal in sight.
Oh man, I want to go
Did
see
your
some
boss
sharks.
mention anything about being open to film crews using this space? Our production was hoping to film on the deck for a few scenes.
No. That never came up. You could just ask her.
Oh, she's here too.
She's around?
So then it's got to be Navia,
We should know what we're heading into.
right? I don't know.
She's nice enough, I suppose. Pretty reasonable, too. Even offered for me to move to a bigger cabin if I was too cramped. Back at the
Very nice of
Masters of the Night Wind, I'm used to being the one giving orders. But working under her doesn't feel like being bossed around. She seems to respect what I think.
Wow, she sounds like a great boss.
She did tell me she'd rather not be disturbed, though. She's been working on an important project, so I'd keep it brief.
Got it. Thanks for the heads up.
All right, the captain's quarters are this way. I can take... Wait. But I'm wearing... whatever. I doubt she'll care. Just follow me.
And she's finally getting over her embarrassment a little bit. Or
Miss
not.
Gyotan? These visitors were hoping to ask you about something.
Yoton? Oh!
I thought I said to limit the interruptions. Just tell them the aquarium is still.
Androne!
Sandrone? You're here!
Huh? You know each other?
Are you okay, Sandrone? Do you still remember us? Everyone was so upset after what happened. We all missed you so much.
I love the gears turning in her eyes. I've never noticed
Wally,
that.
Why
So
don't you escort this gentleman to the reception area for a cup of tea? I have something to discuss with these two.
Oh, I'm
in
so
private.
surprised to see her again.
Ah, I see.
Right here, anyways.
Back this way, Mr. Xavier.
Sandrone? I really can't go anywhere without running into you two, can I?
Are you okay? During the battle, your core... it was...
Destroyed by that bastard Dottore. That's right. But as you can see, I'm fine now. No major issues. Or at least, there shouldn't be. Oh, what a relief! Why didn't you tell us sooner? Or come back to see your friends?
Now that I have the chance, I just want to say thank you for saving me.
Huh? Don't get the wrong idea. I only saved you so we could complete that formula and defeat Dottore once and for all. Even if he did crawl back from the grave to make us all miserable again.
Mhm.
That doesn't matter. You're still a hero.
All right. But it wasn't just me. All I did was lend my brilliant mind to the cause and take care of one part of the plan. Although, I'm not denying it would have fallen apart without me. You got that right. You're amazing. But how did you go from from a lifeless pile of scrap to looking like this? Well, my mom was trying to put it a bit more gently, but yeah. Where do I even start?
We finally get to see what happened to her.
Curse it all! Where am I? Did we do it? How much time has passed? I'm not in one of that lunatic's experimental labs, am I? Wait, Fontanian decor. Books from the Research Institute. Phew. One thing at a time. Initiate self-diagnostics. Assess the extent of the damage. Cut power to compromised, non-essential components. Then reconstruct available action modules. Severe damage to the core. Dottore, you bastard. Polonia? Polonia, wake up! Activate! You're in even worse shape than me. Internal gears and energy circuits are barely intact. extreme damage to the core, just like me. Rebooting is off the table. Even if I could repair the damage, I don't know if... You used up all your critical energy in those final moments, didn't you? To protect the core of that guy in the hat, and the numerological array. Wait, the array. Yes! The prototype is still here. But can I even run it in this state? Whatever. I have to try. I just need to confirm one thing. Activate the numerological array. Connect the computing core to my body. Just like I thought. It needs too much computing power.
That sucks.
Cut off power supply to all functions except the thinking module. Please. I just need to ask one question. Initiate query regarding the 3 moon sisters. How many living moon goddesses are there in possession of the Trilunar Authority? 1. It worked. You did it, Columbina. You made it back. But how did I survive? The
That's a good question.
self-diagnostics showed damage severe enough to shut me down for good. What triggered the reboot? A built-in message? Only visible after a core reboot. The final gift. Alen! Were you the one who gave me the second chance? But why now? What activated it? What is that? A vision? Wait, no. It's a stellar linchpin?
The fuck is a stellar linchpin?
A stellar linchpin? What's that? You can think of it as a rare kind of vision. As for what causes one to manifest, well...
Oh, it changed color, too.
Still unknown. But in Snezhnaya, or in Afatui's research at least, it's believed to have some connection to the third descender. The third descender? We knew his remains were used to create the Gnosis, but this is the first we're hearing about a stellar linchpin. You knew about the remains? Right, of course. Look who I'm talking to. Yes, the heavenly principles used the remains of the third descender to create the 7 Gnosis as a means to consolidate the Archon system. Visions result from that same system, so extrapolating from there, it's clear that the manifestation of a vision is also, to some extent, related to the third descender. Still following?
Yeah, sort of so far. I've been keeping up pretty well.
For those that wield them, visions serve as a means to channel elemental power. The same is true of stellar linchpins. The difference is that, when wielding elemental energy, stellar linchpin users often exhibit a unique kind of power that seems to come from beyond to that. It's believed that, when a stellar linchpin manifests, impurities from the remains of the third descender get
Already
fixed
smoked
in
them,
place.
and then some.
Hence the name. That's also believed to be the source of the strange power I just mentioned.
But smited to the shadow realm.
Can appear when someone has a really strong wish or desire. Stellar linchpins sound kind of similar, so does that mean... Huh? Oh, don't look at me like that. I've never had any grand wishes or aspirations. Just a list of things that drive me up the wall. So if you're asking why this thing appeared, I have no clue. All I know is that without it, the gift Alen left me, this built-in second chance, never would have triggered. The damage to my core was too severe. But thanks to the stellar linchpin's manifestation, it did trigger. And after my core rebooted, I was able to repair the damage to my body. I also managed to import the numerological array, along with some of Polonia's surviving algorithms, into this form. Wait, does that mean Polonia is... Yes. Unfortunately, Polonia is... beyond repair.
Oh no!
We're so sorry to hear that. But you also mentioned something about a final gift? Yes. Alen often spoke to me about wishes and desires when he was alive. I suppose he thought there might come a day when I wished for something, and was willing to sacrifice my own life to fulfill it. So he left me a chance to start over.
This gift, and you never knew about it?
No, never. Alen once said I was his proudest masterpiece. That might sound boastful coming from me, but it's also an undeniable fact. After Alen died, I started studying how Polonia and I worked. Polonia is essentially a computational machine, so it wasn't difficult to figure out the mechanical principles there. But when it came to my own structure, that's when Alen, the Lord Artificer's true greatness, struck me once again. I attempted to imitate it when I created Catherine, but in the end, she turned
Wait,
out to be
what?
nothing more than a superficial replica.
She created Catherine?
His creations go! Catherine is super impressive! We were shocked when we first found out she was a puppet.
Oh god.
No, she's nothing compared to what Alen was able to create. Some of the mechanical principles of my own core are still a complete mystery to me. Keeping that gift hidden wasn't even a challenge for him. Just a shame I had to waste it on fighting Dottore. I just couldn't stand the thought of him coming out on top.
You gave the world a second chance. It wasn't a waste.
If you put it that way, the world owes me a whole lot then, doesn't it? Wait, but all this still doesn't explain what you're doing here. Risley said you rented the ship and even had some kind of fishing permit? That's because I'm trying to go back to the place Alen and I lived when he was alive. My former home, I suppose you could say. The second chance wasn't the only part of the gift. According to the message, Alen left me a few other things that are stored in the house we shared together. I'm hoping that whatever he left me can help fix certain anomalies in my rebooted core. And help me understand why I received a stellar linchpin in the first place. Okay, so go back then. What does that have to do with fishing? And to think I'm talking to the saviors of Fontaine. Did you forget that the water levels have been rising for centuries? I can't just go back to the place I used to live because now it's underwater.
Okay, that still doesn't explain the fishing.
Right. With the rising water levels and changes in terrain, it's not just a matter of finding where it is, but also clearing away any sediment or debris. But Fontaine law prohibits unauthorized individuals and organizations from excavating underwater ruins. Amelazine caught me the minute I even made an attempt. Why not apply for authorization then? And face the endless slog of Fontainian bureaucracy. No thanks. Besides, I'm a Fatui harbinger. The diplomatic implications alone would be enough to give the gestionnaires at the Palais Mermonia a headache. A fishing permit, on the other hand, isn't difficult to obtain at all. Minimal paperwork required, and under the name Guillotin, the application was a cinch. So you're exploiting a legal loophole? Am I? That underwater home belongs to me. If I happen to chance upon it while doing some fishing, what's the issue with
Okay,
that?
so you're just using an excuse to get the boat over
Of
top
course,
so
I
you
do
can
have to catch some fish to put in the aquarium, just in case the gestionnaires come to check up on things. That's also the reason I hired someone to man the front desk. Huh? But isn't that kind of a waste? He went to all the trouble of of getting a business license and rented out this giant ship. Just for show?
If you want to run an aquarium that bad, be my guest. Use the facilities however you want. I'm certainly not going to stop you. All I want is to go back home and see what other gifts Alen wanted me to inherit. Hold on. Enough about me. What are you two even doing here? Seriously? They've been in there forever.
Someone's angry.
The reaction when they saw each other was strange, to say the least. You're lucky I was nice enough to leave the room and give them some space. Back in the Masters of the Nightwind, I'm the one who gets people out. I just want to
Didn't
know
expect
what
her to
they're
be doing
talking
that.
about. Should I cast a little eavesdropping spell?
She's got
No,
spells.
what am I thinking? I'm Granny Eastly, the great shaman of the Masters of the Nightwind. I can't do something like that.
Alright, we will sit here till resume. Since we've got time. Hmm. Love the double cat facts. Polydactyl cats. Cats with 1 to 2 extra toes on their paws have this result of a genetic mutation. Also referred to as Hemingway cats because writer Ernest Hemingway reportedly owned dozens of them at his home in Key West, Florida. Interesting. I wonder what Siri bug is I could use. Okay, we got cats. Let's do a bird fact. Male red-winged blackbirds can hide the bright red patches on the wings when avoiding contact with other males. Unveiling these colorful epaulets is a sign of dominance and territory defense. That is actually really interesting to know. Well, at least on that note, we are back. Welcome back, everybody. Let us resume.
This is just ridiculous. Making me wait out here for so long? Where's their respect for their elders?
Oh, here they are.
Were you back there arguing or something? What took you so long?
Sorry, it's kind of
The
complicated.
two of you are already acquainted with Miss Guillotin, then?
Oh, very acquainted.
Yep. But don't worry, we got everything sorted. Sanjurne agreed to let us shoot on the ship, but it has to be when she's not here.
When she's not here?
That's right. You'll excuse me if I didn't exactly ask for this little reunion. I wasn't planning on seeing anyone. Like I said,
Why?
my core is severely damaged. Even with the gift, there are anomalies that are making things unstable. I don't even know if I can continue to function without issues. So the priority is to fix these anomalies and get answers to my
Gotcha.
own questions. Then I can see the people that need seeing.
Okay, so fix yourself and make sure that you won't just die on them randomly again. Then you can see
Does
them.
that Sandrone know when you plan to film Xavier and she'll, steer clear?
I do hope I'm not causing Miss Guillotine too much trouble.
Not at all.
She just wants to keep a low profile for her own, complicated reasons. She doesn't want anyone else to know she's here.
Understood. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Oh, and see Lale?
Huh?
She wants to talk
You
to you.
mean Miss Gyotan? What
Yep,
does she
You're in
want?
trouble now.
Oh, please don't let it be about the pajamas.
What? The seventh of the Fatui Harbingers?
Why are you telling me all this?
I asked the Traveler about you, and I've decided it's best to be open in this instance. I can understand if you would rather not work for a Harbinger. Regardless, the room on the ship is yours to keep. You're an acquaintance of the Traveler, and I plan to honor that.
Wait, she's actually nice? It's not a problem. The captain also worked for the Fatui, and he helped Natlan a great deal. We know that there are good people among your ranks. Besides, I've been around long enough to know what it means to earn one's keep. This isn't Natlan, and I don't expect special treatment. Besides, sitting at a desk isn't exactly back-breaking work.
I appreciate that perspective, great shaman.
Seat Lolly. Just call me Seat Lolly. That title makes me sound so... old.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Seat Lolly, the Traveler and I are looking for something, so we'll be heading underwater together soon. I'll leave the ship in your care while we're gone.
Together? How often?
Not too often. We're heading out in a bit, but I'll be available if you need something.
You couldn't, go alone?
I wanted to, but he was concerned about my physical well-being. So he offered to come with.
Guess my mental well-being means nothing then.
Huh?
The fuck?
Just be quick about the whole thing, okay?
Fine. What if I don't wanna? Oh, I can't. I just gotta go over here again. Let me switch to my actual.
All right. Our
right.
first stop is the Beryl region. After Alen left the Fontaine Research Institute, he lived in seclusion somewhere around there.
Okay, let's go.
Huh. This place has changed a lot. Guess I really have been gone for a long time. Let's look around and see what we can learn. Oh, and don't forget to catch a few to take back. We need to keep up appearances, remember?
Yep. Capturing things. Come here, hermit crab. Alright, turn to land? Seriously?
Poisson isn't too far from here, right? It's all a bit nostalgic, I guess. Back when I lived here, all this was still above water. Alright. I have a general understanding of the terrain changes and sediment accumulation. We can stop here for now.
You know, that is interesting. Imagine if like the whole world just went fucking underwater. The ability to see your own scenery from just a bird's eye view on your board would probably be real
That went
cool.
smoother than expected. I appreciate. No problem. You doing okay though, Syndrome? Seeing your home look nothing like you remember, that can't be easy. I'm fine. Times change. People change. That's the one thing you can actually count on. I made peace with that a long time ago. You should head back and put them in the aquarium tanks. We finished ahead of schedule, so your crew is probably still on the ship. I'll follow in a bit. Right. Xavier said he was gonna test out a couple of shots.
Sure, you don't want to come with?
I'm sure. I want to take another look around on my own. Okay then. Want us to let you know when the filming is done? No need. Columbina relies on Kuvaki to perceive her surroundings. In Nodcry, her senses are heightened because Kuvaki is everywhere. But here, as long as she doesn't activate her abilities, her range of perception should be equivalent to an average person's line of sight. I figured that out back in Snezhnaya. That's oddly specific.
Yeah,
I
it
have
is.
hiding from her down to a science. So, what? Things might be a bit different now that she's merged with the Moon Sisters, but I doubt there's been a drastic change.
I'm expecting you to get caught
The point
instantly.
is, you two can head back. Don't worry about me. Okay, if you say so. Come find us on the ship if you need anything. What did you leave for me, Alen? Did you know I would come back? Or did you make it so I would have to?
Oh, that's cool. Alright. Zandrone seems to be looking for us. Now we have abilities to do stuff. Complete main commissions under management commissions to unlock new gameplay modes. Alright. Alright, let's head to the aquarium on the lower level. I was surprised this quest is taking longer than I was expecting for an event. Let's do this for anything. Complete the quest to proceed with the commission. Oh, these are all games that happen on the boat, so the event's about to start. Okay. Popularity gift. Oh, she even gets a fucking outfit in this event? That is so cool! That's great. Alright.
Xavier, we're back!
Shh! Quiet on set! They're filming over there.
Oops, sorry.
God damn it, Paimon.
your take, Detective? Bullet wound to the chest. Gunpowder residue on the clothes. The victim must have been shot at close range.
You think it was someone they knew?
Yes. It's possible the suspect arranged for them to meet at this very spot.
A reasonable deduction. But you're overlooking a crucial clue.
Her luck.
The victim's pocket watch is missing.
And cut! I think we got it! Good work, everyone!
Phew, finally.
Acting was nerve-wracking for me when I first tried it too. Just loosen up, and you'll get used
God
to it
damn
in
it,
no
Pex!
time.
Chevrus! Charlotte!
You even lost your first!
Oh, hello there, you two.
You're filming here too?
Have fun, Egg.
So Charlotte's crew must have been the one that asked you to help out, huh, Chevrus?
Yep. They heard about a potential filming location and wanted to come check it out.
But when we got here, your crew had already beaten us to it. Luckily, Xavier and our director, Lapine Pauline, go way back. In the end, we agreed to just share each other's filming locations.
Considering all the last-minute changes, that's just what Musketeer Pictures needed.
For sure! Based off the scene just now, you must be the star of the film, Charlotte!
You bet! This detective costume really suits me, don't you think?
Oh, for sure. You're already right at home lurking in the shadows taking pictures.
The mac and cheese sounds good. Anything else?
A notepad
I'd pass.
And you're practically method.
Thanks, Miss Chiori. I appreciate the compliment.
That didn't sound much like a compliment to Paimon.
No, it didn't.
So this is a film set? It looks like a very happy place.
This must all be quite new to you, Miss Columbina.
Yes. I watched a few films with a friend once, but she thought there was no point if I wouldn't open my eyes. So she stopped inviting me. Looks like I missed out on a lot.
And then you get to make up for it.
True. But being an actor seems like a tough job.
Huh? Most people would swap lives with an actor in a heartbeat. The lifestyle is so glamorous, and the pay is more than generous.
But they have to act out lives that aren't their own, with the whole world watching on in judgment. If they don't do it justice, it must feel like they're letting people down.
Good point.
That's exactly how it feels. This young lady has quite the unique perspective.
It's been a while since I've seen Farina's inner monologue.
Well, that's true. But these actors are here because they want to be and they think it's fun. Most of them, at least.
Not to mention, the film we're shooting is based entirely on you, Miss Columbina. You just need to be true to yourself.
I don't have to pretend to be someone I'm not?
Not at all. Authenticity is what we're after. For example, this first scene opens with you on the boat, sailing to your friend's homeland. You just need to think about that moment in the story and picture how you would feel.
Oh, okay.
We're all here? Wonderful! Let's head to the deck and get shooting. Oh, and this is for you, dear Paimon. Your clapperboard.
Ah, Paimon's dedicated clapperboard.
Is it the same one Paimon used for the Two Musketeers?
The very same. I saved it just for you.
Thanks, Xavier! Feels like being reunited with an old friend.
Did you keep my camera too?
Of course! That said, I have a different job in mind for you this time, traveler.
Well, what is it?
Our film is focusing on a single protagonist, so conveying the subtle changes in her state of mind is of the utmost importance. In addition to the actor's own performance, another way we can convey that is through lighting.
Huh?
Oh, I control the lights this time.
Radio lighting specialist, isn't there?
Yes, but it's clear the Traveler and Miss Columbina share a deep bond. You might have a better chance of understanding her frame of mind in certain scenes.
Oh, that makes sense.
So, what do you say? Willing to take on the role of lighting specialist?
Gladly. Although I'm not sure if I want to give up the coveted title of camera operator, though.
It's settled! I leave the job of translating our leading lady's inner thoughts in your capable hands.
Man. Oh, and by the way, someone has already redeemed the choose a game. So as soon as I'm done with the events here, I will be switching to that game. So Delta Rune, if you were planning to buy it, we'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Paimon's having a bunch of fun filling up this aquarium. Since Centroni doesn't mind, we should definitely catch some more fishies and make
Only
them
one way to find out.
extra beautiful.
Hey, you two. Come over here.
Huh? Is everything all right?
Here. This is for you.
What
You'll
is
either
it?
see it later.
It's an
or it'll be
underwater
told in
mobility
chat again.
device I've been working on. Huh? Wow. It's so kind of you, Centrone.
It's just a simple mechanical device. I saw the way you were catching fish and... how should I put this?
Do we get that?
It
Keep that
seemed
mobility device
somewhat
permanently? That'd be great.
unsophisticated. To be perfectly frank, I found it quite difficult to watch.
Was it really that bad?
It was inefficient,
Yeah, that's true.
unskilled, and completely and utterly inelegant.
Sorry we subjected you to that.
No need to apologize. Everyone has their own ways of doing things. But seeing as you plan to keep adding to the aquarium, it might be best if you use this device. The waters of Fontaine are home to more than just harmless ornamental fish. There are plenty of predators who could do you some real harm. This device will not only help you fish, it'll also help you flee.
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to use it.
All right. Oh, and if
Yeah,
you're
true,
going
we
for a
definitely
swim, go now. And don't forget to tell me what you think of the device. I can always make more adjustments if you have any feedback.
There you go. Now you figured it out. Early stage pollution begins with the countdown ends, and Operation Deep Dive Treasures. Main objective is to defeat and capture ultra rare and dangerous creatures, as well as look for even more precious collectibles and then resurface within the time given. You can approach most dangerous creatures after stunning them. To do that, simply attack them until their HP is reduced to the minimum. Once they are stunned, you can capture and store them in your treasure inventory. Note that certain powerful creatures have been marked with a special icon and are capable of dealing more damage, so be extra careful when dealing with them. It's an inventory sorter. Open the treasure inventory interface to move and rotate items to adjust the position in the inventory. Any nearby items available for pickup will also be displayed on the left side of the treasure inventory interface. Arrange items and rotate them as necessary to maximize available space in your inventory. Oh. I gotta defeat just these three. Okay. Oh. I have an E ability. Okay. That helps. You encounter various containers while in the water, which will only open sometime after you approach them. You have a chance of finding high-value items with every container type. The more containers you find, the higher chance you'll surface with a veritable haul. You also may find usable consumable items in these containers. You may carry up to one consumable item at any time, which cannot be brought out with you when you resurface. Cool. As long as the censored version, it is, yeah. Not sure. I'll have to double check everything. You may encounter special xenochromatic Fontimer aberrants in the water. Attack these creatures to attain their abilities for a short time. Do not. While these creatures are more powerful, you'll only use their ability a certain number of times. What is this? Aged strength potion. Hmm. Alright. Ooh. Shiny creature. Attack. Alright. Yeah, that is something we still have to do. Alright. Take this. Go this way. Defeat the Nemesis. Fuck you? Oh, you. Right? Yes. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. What is this? The shield gear. Holy cow. Okay. Store one of those. Drop one of you. Two of you, honestly. Alright. There's also a healing potion I didn't notice. And that fit right in somewhere. Yeah, I definitely could beg. In an area with murky green water, wait here for a certain amount of time to surface and end the operation. Certain rendezvous points will only work after the corresponding mechanisms have been activated. Alright. Leave. Management details. Alright. Current objective. I can complete that, yeah. Business benchmark 1. Earn a total of 2,000 in funds. Alright. So I need to do Operation Treasure Deep Dive. Holy cow, this is quite a long one. Let's see. Upgrade Elite Strike 3 and Marvelous Abilities. Okay, starting from here. And it's Elite Strike 3, I think it said. Right? Elite Strike 3 and Marvelous Abilities. Yeah, Terraria would definitely be the rage game on my channel, if anything. All right, let's get $2,000 in funds. You start with certain combat ability in every water body. Once you complete the key designated quest, you'll be able to select the combat abilities you want to use before entering the water. Oh, cool. Let's see. Bring out 5 green grade dangerous creatures in total. 5 blue grade in total. Explore the designated zones and you can find the corresponding location within the map. Open 3 containers total. All right, let's go to the water zone. Give her a try. Sure. I'm just honestly though, I don't think I've got that irritated with it myself. All right, I gotta select the targets. All right, let's start with the hidden hazard. Early stage pollution begins when the countdown ends. Fire! Fire! Yeah. But it was very fun though. It's not that bad. It's not as bad as Elden Ring. I can say that at least. Can you fucking die? Thank you. I can press U to look at any time. Cool. This it right here? Something over here. Ooh, search. Kill. Does that mean I could just kill you? No, I have to tap. Gotcha. Yep. Attack. God damn you. Knock him down. Get him. Get him. There we go. Dude, that's gonna be crazy. There we go. One more. One more. Perfect. Alright. Let's go open 2 more containers. Come on. Not enough space? Rip. Okay. Try this. Is there? Fire! Fire! Get him! Piano bench imitation. Damn, that's a big one. So 160 is that value. And that's 170. Okay. There really isn't much I can do there. What about this? That's 600. That's better than these two. 180, and that's a 3 wide. 60, 30, 38. So drop you, and sub dragon dinner plate in. Alright. Now let's deal with these guys here, because I think I just gotta grab one more of them. No, I gotta get 3. So we'll just ignore them, grab one more chest to search, and we will extract. Ah, there's a chest over here too. Search 3 containers. That's 3. Alright. We'll have to make a second attempt. But for now, we can head back up. Oh. The hell? Okay. That was just a launcher. Got it. Hello, Subnautica. Jesus. I mean, I do have Subnautica too. Probably would be fun to do on stream as well.